Children, welcome you in the bio class. I am going to explain you significance of transpiration. You know, transpiration is a process in which plants are losing excess of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial parts of the plant. Transpiration is very important for the plant. It is an advantageous process. How it is advantageous? So that we can understand under three heads. How it is advantageous? First is the cooling. Second is creating suction force. And third is distribution of water. So how is cooling? You know, green plants or any plants is always in the hot sun. They are facing hot sun. So when there is very high temperature, the enzymes which are present in the plant body that destroyed. Plant body is also living beings, and in the cells of the plant, many biochemical reactions are taking place. These reactions are catalyzed by enzyme, and enzymes are destroyed at high temperature. So plants have to maintain the temperature of their body. As for maintaining the temperature of our body, there is perspiration, sweating, like that. In the plant is transpiration. When there is the loss of water from the plant, from the surface of the leaves, then temperature of the plant body will reduce. So that is the cooling effect. By the transpiration, plants cool down, maintain the normal temperature of their body by the transpiration. Now second is suction force. Suction force is created by the transpiration. Children, you have experience in the cold drink bottle. You take, there is the cold drink. Now you take one straw, put in this. One end of the straw is in the cold drink bottle, other is in your mouth. Then cold drink from the bottle will reach to your mouth. No, you have to suck it. So when you are sucking, then water will rise. Like this water present in the soil, from the soil water has come into the root hairs by the process of diffusion, by the process of osmosis and active transport. But it will reach to the leaves of the plant by the suction force, and transpiration helps in creating the suction force. Therefore, transpiration help in the ascent of sap. By producing a suction force from the top, and they are sucking the water. Therefore, we can say transpiration help in creating the suction force, as the result of which there is ascent of sap. Ascent of sap means upward conduction of water minerals from the root to the leaves. Next is distribution of water and mineral salts. There is distribution of water and minerals salts. So water and mineral salts needed in the leaves of the plant, which are present on the top. So it is supplied by the transpiration. It is distributed by the transpiration. When there is higher rate of transpiration, there is greater rate of absorption of water and minerals from the soil, and it will reach to the leaves of the plant at faster rate. Besides this, transpiration also affect climate. So how the transpiration is affecting climate? I have told you how much water plants are taking from the soil. Only 1 to 2% water they are using for photosynthesis or for other vital activities. 98 to 99% water they are losing by transpiration. So water which loses by transpiration, that escape in the atmosphere, and that water will condense and form cloud, and that will responsible for bringing the rain. There I can tell you one example. A small maize plant lose 2 liters of water per day. Sunflower plant lose half liter of water per day. A big apple tree lose 30 liters of water per day. It means a large amount of water, huge quantity of water released into the atmosphere per day by the process of transpiration. The water plants are taking from the soil, and that water which escape into the atmosphere, that will change into cloud and bring the rain. Therefore, it has been told, forests are responsible for bringing the rain. Earlier, there was more forest, there was more rain. Now see, area of forest reduce, number of plants reduce, then rain is also become less. In future, if there is no forest, then there will be no rain. So if we want rain, then we have to grow more and more trees. We have to develop more forest area. So this I told what are the significance of transpiration. Children, beside the transpiration, there are two more ways plants are losing water. One is guttation. Other is bleeding. Guttation is loss of water in the form of droplets through from the tips of the veins in the leaves. Tip of the veins which are present in the leaves, they are called hydathode. And through these hydathodes, water is coming out in the form of small droplets along the margin of the leaves or the tip of the leaves. So that is called guttation. Other is bleeding. When a plant is injured, leaves of the plants broken or anywhere is the injury in the plant, then cell sap of the plants is running out from the ruptured or cut surfaces of the plant. So this is called bleeding. So children, I told what are the significance of the transpiration and what are the two other way how the plants are losing the water in the form of water vapor.